A very warm akwaba to you if you are new here. My name is Imelda. Today we are making meat jollof rice or beef jollof rice. Stay tuned, let's do this together. So this is the beef I'm using. I've cleaned it, washed it very nicely. Now I'm going to season it with my all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon, my garlic and ginger paste, my green salt, and this is my Benny. I use half of it, and now I'm adding in my salt to taste. I will mix everything together very nicely, cover it, then put it on my stove. So after 10 minutes, my meat has produced its own stock and is doing well. So I will leave it for another 10 minutes, then I will take it off from the fire. So in the pot, I add in my used oil. Yes, then I added my blended onions, stir it very nicely. It's doing great. Here I will stir again, then add in my curry powder, my homemade curry powder. If you've not seen the video, I will link the videos in my description box. Both the curry powder, my seasonings, everything will be in my description box so you can check it up later. I stir very nicely, then I added my tomato puree. I've already told you since Ketri showed me how to use puree for jollof, I've stopped using my fresh tomatoes or the canned tomatoes. I always use puree to cook my jollof. So I will stir it very nicely, add a little bit of water, yes, to loosen the stew. Once again, a very warm akwaba to you. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you've not done so. Thank you. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much. God really bless you all. I added more water so that it will loosen the puree so that it can help it to cook nicely. So you see, even I didn't add more oil. You see the oil has been at the surface, and if you see it that way, then it means that your stew is almost there. So I'm going to add in my stock which I got from my meat. I will add it to my stew. And this is my small business I do, my jollof seasoning. So I added a little bit, about 1 tablespoon, stir everything nicely, then added my salt. I'm now going to add my rice. So my rice has been washed nicely. I added it to my stew, stir very nicely, add my water, then cover it. I saw that the stew is too much, so I added more rice to the stew. Then I added a little bit water, then cover it for it to cook completely. Ketri always say that I don't use too much water to cook my jollof rice. Yes, because I think the stew is enough to cook the jollof. So I added a little bit salt because I tasted it and I saw that the salt is less. So I covered it, came back to stir about 5 minutes time. Yes, because if you don't stir from here, it's going to burn, and we don't want to eat burnt jollof rice. So I covered it again. Then after 10 minutes, look at that. I will stir for the second time. Then I'll cover it with a parchment paper and a towel. When you do this, it helps the rice to cook fast. If you want your food to cook very fast, Try this method and you will love it. So I covered it for about 10 to 15 minutes with a low heat. Yeah, and look at that. Our rice is almost ready. We are there. So I just added my beef as my mom will make. Oh, may her soul rest in peace. She is the one who loved to make such jollof rice, put meat in. But you know my kids, when I make it this way, they don't really like it. They want me to put the meat aside. Yeah, but once a while, I prepare it for them. So I just mix everything together once again. But if you can see the rice, nobody will tell you that the rice is cooked, it's ready. So I'll just cover it for maybe 2 minutes so that the meat will be a little bit. You see, meat boom, yes, then it will be ready for us to serve. Look, I keep on eating this rice. Look at that. It was so nice, so yummy, and it smells so good with my seasoning. Oh, jai, a koyi rough. So it's done. We are done. Thank you once again for being with me. God really bless you. Please give me a thumb up. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button and join this wonderful family. Thank you, and support my little business as well. I will see you in my next video. Mema Afeshapa. I love you so much. Stay blessed and God bless you. Bye bye.